how important was today for you?
It was very important for me. It was really, as I see it, was just one opportunity. Some guys had two. I only had one, so I just went out there and just did everything that I can, the best of my ability, and I felt good about it, and
What has been the interest like from NFL teams? How many have you spoken with?
I also went to the East-West game as well, so I had a couple interviews there. I spoke to the majority of the scouts. I talked to a couple here. So everything's going well right now. I'm just kind of just waiting on whatever's happening, and just take it from there.
Did you do all the drills today?
Yes, I did.
What's the feedback like, and what's the process like? What kind of things do you feel like you want to show, and what kind of questions and things are they looking for, do you think, from you?
Just show my speed, show that I have good hips, I can move, things like that. Flexible. I just try to go out there and just run my fastest and bend well, things like that.
Were you in there when Rajabo went down?
Say that again?
Did you see when?
No, I did not. I did not see exactly. I did not see that.
Did you hear about it? What's the mood from guys who, when you hear one of your teammates goes down on a pro day, like how devastating?
Yeah, it's definitely devastating, but I don't know what happened. I'm just going to talk about what I can do, and how can I better my future and things like that. So,
Brad, where have you been working out at the last couple months?
I was in Exos in Arizona.
What's been the feedback like? What do scouts say they like about you? Where do they think you need to maybe improve your game?
Physicality. I can play multiple different positions. I feel as though I need to work on a little bit of my post play, running sideline to sideline, things like that.
When you didn't get a combine invite, did it give you extra motivation to come out here today and show what you could do?
I would say extra motivation. I was definitely, frustrated for a little while. But I got over it, and I just continued to, stay true to myself like I've always been doing since, day one. And, I know what I'm capable of, and, people know what I'm capable of. And, I just continue to just, keep my head straight and just, grind away.
In your interviews with a lot of the teams, I guess, how much in the interviews with a lot of the teams, how much do you get the sense that what you learned this past year under Mike McDonald will translate well to the NFL, and how much further is your knowledge, I guess, of what you may see at the next level based on your experience last year?
Yeah, it's definitely huge. Cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, base defenses that they run in the NFL. Some of them have the same terminology. So, just having, Coach Mike, this last year, he definitely helped me out a lot, just, with my football intelligence, just anticipating things and, just knowing what's coming, motions and things like that. And, I think it's going to help me tremendously, just transferring it to, the next level.
Do you get the sense of the feedback from the scouts that they've been telling you that the experience in that defense is going to help you? I guess?
Yeah, for sure, because like I said, in the league, it's we literally ran the same things that they run in the league. So, the cover 4s, the cover 3s, and, some of the terminologies, the same, some is different, but, it's kind of all similar, to what I, ran this past year. So, it was definitely, something that, helped me out a lot.
I was just going to ask you if you have any former teammates or any mentors, guys that are in the league that maybe you've leaned on for advice that can just kind of talk you through the process and the uncertainty of maybe what lies ahead for you over the next couple of months.
Yeah, for sure. Ambry Thomas, David Long, LeVert Hill, guys like that. Guys that I'm close with, Cesar Ruiz. They helped me out a lot. Just telling me about the process and how it can go, and what you need to look forward to and things like that.
Thank you.
What did you want to show teams today?
My speed, my versatility. I can bend well. Things like that.
Fred, you were a leader on this team last year. How do you think the whole secondary's left? Who do you think will be a standout next season? What do you think of Mike Sainristil moving over to the defensive side?
All those guys, really. RJ, Makari, Jamon, DJ. So, I'm excited for all those guys. They're all great football players. I can't wait to, watch them play. And for Mikey, you know, I seen a couple clips. He's doing well. Didn't really get the opportunity to really dive deep into it, but you know, he hits me up, you know, asks me questions and things like that. So, you know, I know he's going to be a great player because you know he's willing to learn and he's willing to get better. So, you know, that's always good. You know, coming from a football player.